Hi Racing Readers! This week we have a really fun experiment planned for you all where you will freeze different liquids in the freezer and see what happens to them. Hope you have fun!
First, check your selected liquids and fill out the worksheet. I chose water as my first liquid, so on the worksheet I've noted it down as cold, thin, clear, and transparent. For my second liquid, I chose to use milk. The milk was cold, thin, white, and opaque. My third liquid is soup, which I've noted down as hot, thin, red, and transparent with little bits of spices in it. And finally, my fourth liquid is dish soap, which is room temperature, thick, green, and transparent. If your liquid is sticky or might stain the tray, take some plastic wrap to line the wells like this so it fits neatly. Once it's ready, add the liquids. Once you filled them all, it's freezer time.
After placing my tray in the freezer, I set a timer for 30 minutes. When the time was up, I went ahead and checked my ice cube tray, but I noticed that there were no changes yet, so I set my timer again and continued to check every 30 minutes. After another 30 minutes, I checked on my tray again and I noticed some ice starting to form in the water. The orange juice and ketchup were still the same. After the tray had been sitting in my freezer for 3 hours, the water was now frozen. The orange juice was a slush consistency, but the ketchup was still the same. And after 5 hours, the orange juice was finally completely frozen. The ketchup was starting to harden as well. And last but not least, after 8 hours in the freezer, the ketchup was now frozen. The ketchup took extra long since it is much more viscous than the water and the orange juice.